Ayo, what is up, my beautiful people? Okay, anybody that knows me personally knows I am not a morning person. But here I am, 5:30 a.m., looking fresh and ready to see some wild animals. Why do I do this? It is because you have to wake up early to see the animals in their natural habitat right before the sun hits. So as you can tell, this right here is Lake Albert. I mean, look at these beautiful colors. Okay, I'm going to be moving with a guide. Check out this beautiful scenery and let's do this.
Uganda was much affected with civil wars.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a lot of civil wars by 1970s, which made some population of animals went down, especially with the elephants. So elephants were hunted down due for ivory, and then the lions are normally killed for two reasons: medicines and for revenge, especially when lions eat cows. These are livestock for the locals living in the land. When they eat cows, goats, so the locals are never happy. So what they do, they try to poison them.
Okay.
Yeah, so lions population has failed to grow in parks in Uganda as well in Africa.
Okay.
So those are some of the challenges that animal populations have been declared in most of the parks in Uganda. So we're gonna go left. So that's
So Queen Elizabeth, as told by the guide, is home to the tree climbing lions. And today we might be lucky and find them in the trees, or we might find them when they've moved to another area and find other lions just lying around. So good luck.
Cobs and deer.
I think in Uganda we don't have the deer. Yeah, despite they look like
Yeah.
they are not here. Yeah, they're not here.
Okay.
So here in Queen Elizabeth, with the antelope,
Yeah.
actually the cobs belong in the family of antelope. We have coats, waterback,
Okay.
poppies in the south. This is north. Queen Elizabeth, we have the south called the Shasha.
Okay.
Shasha is in the south of Queen, normally for most of the tree climbing lions. Have you heard about the tree climbing lions?
Yeah.
Lions that
Yeah.
go into the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, all lions can climb trees,
Okay.
but depending on their favorite trees. So in the south, they climb the fig trees, and then by the northern parts, they climb the candelabra euphorbia cactus.
Okay.
These are some of the trees you see. These are the cactus we call candelabra.
Okay.
They are in form of candles, looking like candles in the shape of candles. We say candelabra.
Yeah.
So, and the leopards as well, they've taken up in those trees, the euphorbia cactus. So that is the difference between the ones in the south and the ones Lake Edward is being shared by two parks, like Queen Elizabeth, where we are, and the Virungas in Congo.
Okay.
So the bigger part is on the Virunga side.
Virunga. Oh.
Yeah, it is equivalent to 2,300 square kilometers. That is the surface area, 912 meters above the sea level. Then the depth goes to 17 meters deep. That is Lake Edward. Then Lake George by the east is 950 meters above the sea level. The surface area is 250 kilometers squared, and it's very shallow.
Okay.
It is between 2.5 meters deep or 3 meters. The deepest point will be 3 meters. So why they call it Lake George is simply after King George
King
V,
George.
the father of Elizabeth.
Well, we did not see tree climbing lions, but at least we found some on the ground. That's something. So now, do you see that? This is an influx of tourists, and this is just a small one. So make sure you come with a nice camera and a vehicle fit for your safari, because right at the entrance of the park, the rangers check if your car is fit enough for the safari. So make sure to check in with the guidelines and requirements before you come into this park. Alright, now time for a quick break because we have to check out the local market here and see what they have in store for us. And all this stuff that is at this market is owned by the locals, and it supports the communities that are staying around and inside the park. So it's always good to give back, and most of the products here are usually from Ugandan makers, Ugandan craftsmen. Most of the art and the fabrics, it's mainly made by Ugandans, and it's a good way to actually give back to the community. So always think of supporting them, and I will be taking myself a small magnet for my fridge and a couple of fabrics, which are rich, as you can see. In the distance, you might not see them, but there are flamingos. And guess who we bumped into on our way from the market? This is one of the oldest elephants at the park, and he is more than 40 years old. And as you can tell, he's well protected and he looks beautiful, and he's just a handsome boy munching on some veggies. Yeah, I bet he has some stories to tell. Well, munch on, dude.
Thank you for the tour.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, our guided tour might have come to an end, but the one thing that is on my mind is a big thank you to the Uganda Wildlife Authority for conserving for generations and always protecting these endangered species. So the best time to come to this national park is during the dry season to be able to see the animals migrate. And the other thing you need to know is make sure you get the right car for your safari. And there is also entrance fee at the park. And another thing, the park closes around 4 p.m. So in whatever you do, make sure to wake up early and track the animals. So apart from the day and night game drives, there's the boat ride, visiting the crater lakes, hiking Mount Rwenzori, and chimpanzee trekking. As for the accommodation, you can always check around the park. There's so many hotels around there. And oh, don't miss taking a photo on the Equator, because this exists right there at the entrance of the park. Guys, you need to come check this place out for yourself and let me know how it turns out, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.